Hey guys, it's Rebecca here from Transitions, and I'm here to do you a weekend reading. Friday to Monday I'm going to do, because I am working at the salon on Monday, so I won't be back till Tuesday to do you your weekly read. So how are we all? Are we all excited for the weekend? I know I am. I've got all sorts planned. I'm going to see Downton Abbey. I'm looking forward to seeing that on Saturday night. I'm going with my friend. We went to watch the first one, so we're going to repeat and go see the second one on Saturday. What are you guys up to? Let me know in the comments box below. So let's get in for a quick Friday reading. Let's see what we've got going on today. Let me move this out of the way. What do we need to know? So I do a mini read at the end, so we're on just in case. What have we got? Okay, we're going with these. Don't use these usually, but here we go. We do whatever we're told. Whoops. Do whatever we're told. Right, okay. What do we need to know? So this is going to be more about this is more on the general side of these. These are actually my health cards, really. I usually use these if we're thinking about health. So this is going to be about us. Ooh. Right, okay. So this might not be for everybody. Well, it won't be for everybody, with it being something about ourselves. But what they're giving us is Jesus, the divine healer. I'm going to read these to you, just in case it's just a small message that's for you, okay? It says, Dear Jesus, thank you for your divine healing power and presence, okay? Then we get the unconditional joy. This is, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me appreciate everything that makes me happy right now. This is, listen to your intuitive feelings. This one says, Dear higher self, thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to listen to my inner wisdom. And the last one here is, do more research. All right, this one says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly and gently leading me to the information that I need to know for my well-being. Please give me the courage to be assertive or take charge of healthcare issues. All right, so for me today, looking at these beautiful cards that have come out, these are Archangel Raphael cards, so these ones, they're lovely. Basically what I'm getting from this is we can heal ourselves, all right? We don't always need to be at the doctors, at the healers, at this, we can actually heal ourselves, all right? We can do that through positive mental attitude. We can do that through affirmations. We can literally ask Jesus Christ. We can ask God. We can ask whoever we believe in to come in and help us, okay? We don't always have to be looking out for outside sources. We also get intuitive, as I do when I'm talking to you intuitively. You're also getting that information too. That comes in here, look, listen to your own feelings. They're trying to get you in the right direction. For some of you, this is mainly about your health, you know, about getting out, getting more fresh air, getting out walking, you know, eating healthier, choosing healthier options. They're talking to me about being organic. They're talking, you know, more vegetables with it. They're just talking about you changing that lifestyle. They're talking about as well more sleep, getting more sleep. They're talking about you doing more research into a healthier lifestyle. Okay, looking at what can I do, you know, how can I change my pattern in the morning, give myself 20 minutes worth of exercise, 20 minutes worth of meditation, 20 minutes worth of looking at what I'm going to eat that day, meal planning, rather than, you know, we're all in this busy mindset, aren't we? I mean, I just haven't stopped this week till silly o'clock at night every day, but I still meal plan. I've got to say, I do meal plan, mainly financially I meal plan, but when you do meal plan, you've got to eat what you've put out there. So on a, you know, on a weekend or on a Monday, if you think to yourself, right, I'm going to eat more healthy, just buy that food in. You can't do anything else about it, can you? If that food's there and that's what you're eating on Tuesday night, then you've got to make the effort to cook. You know, you've got to make the effort to eat what you've got in the house, okay? So less crap, in other words, in the house, all right? They're also saying, you know, you're getting that guidance. You know what it is you need to be doing to change your lifestyle at the moment, to get that clear focus. I think for a lot of you, it's about getting that unconditional love for yourself, that happiness for yourself, and all that comes in your daily routine, doesn't it? And how you think about yourself. You know, if you're as a female, for an example, if you get up, put your makeup on, do your hair, wear something nice, makes you feel better for the day. So it's all about you setting up your daily routine, your weekly routine, your monthly routine in a way that's going to give you that healthier buzz, that better feeling about yourself, and that better way forward. Look, unconditional joy. Okay, we can't be happy, and we can't not be sluggish and living, you know, in a world of lack if we're not putting things into us. You know, do affirmations every day. I love myself. Why you love yourself? What you love about yourself. You know, we spend so much time saying negative things to ourselves, and it's just no good, because all that does is put us in a negative mindset. It's like the Friday the 13th thing. You know, a couple of people have said it to me today, and it's like, it's a number. It's only going to be a bad day if you make it into a bad day, isn't it? Because it's a superstition at the end of it all. Okay, so yeah, get out there, look at the exercise plans around you. What can you fit into your life? Is it just a stroll every day, walking to school with the children rather than taking the car? You know, literally meal planning a little bit better and just getting the foods in that you want to eat. For some of you, this is about, you know, you've had that niggly feeling. There's something not right. You need to go to the doctors. All right, for some of you, this really is about a health issue. It's about you taking that intuitiveness and taking that one step further forward. Sometimes, you know, what I want to say is that when we've got pains, aches, hurts, we worry about finding out what's going on with that, because we're frightened that it's going to be something a little bit more serious. And half the time when we actually get to the doctors, it's something that can be easily cleared or easily sorted out. If it's something, you know, where there's a lump in the breast or things like that, the best thing you can do is go to the doctors, get that looked at, because the quicker it's looked at, the quicker it can be dealt with. And also, quicker the peace of mind can come in, okay, when you've got that all clear. All right, there's so many times when I've spoken to people and they've been scared of going to the doctors. They get to the doctors and it all works out really well, okay? But if it's not, if there's a case where you are going to the doctors and you are really worried, the best thing that can happen is that you see the doctor as quickly as you possibly can. So that's for people that have got that niggling feeling, that lump, that rash, you know, that cough, that constant cough, something, you know, that's really triggering you to think that there's something amiss. Well, get gone, all right? And if you need me, you know where I am. But what we're wanting to do is get that unconditional joy. To get that unconditional joy, we've got to have things set in place, haven't we? The other thing that they're bringing forward as well is a messy living area or a messy mind. So if you've got paperwork everywhere, I call that messy mind. Get that sorted out. And if the house is a mess and you need to start spring cleaning, it's a great time to do it. So they're basically saying heal your own life. All right, get yourself into some organisation. Start looking at your diet. Start looking how you're living. Start looking at who you've... In fact, I've just realised this really goes back to my morning message, doesn't it? You know, of getting out there and getting things done. We are the masters of our own world. We set the pace for our world. We set the standards for our world. And it's about us, you know, listening to what we really need and actually playing on that, working on that and moving forward with it. For some of you, yes, you may need to be thinking about going out and getting some healing done, going to the doctors, going to a nutritionist, you know, going to a physio, whatever it is you need to do, it's about you getting on and getting that done now and taking charge of your own life, okay? They're telling you up above, it's time for you to take charge of your own life, okay? Look, consult a nutritionist. Prayer works. Ask, good night's sleep. Ask the universe and they will provide, okay? Right, let's have a look at a romance card. I've got a reading in a minute. When I've done this, a personal reading, and I've got a healing session. Let's see what we've got going on for the weekend when it comes to romance. Woo! Okay, lots of cards here. Let's have a look. What's going on? All right. Okay. The main thing about love this weekend is keeping an open mind, not rushing into anything, having that playfulness about yourself. Don't be rushing into anything, all right? Make sure that you're giving yourself that time to think, all right? Giving yourself that time to get to know how you feel within yourself, okay? But also for you to get to know if it's a new relationship, or it's a situation in love where you need to get more to the nitty-gritties about things. It's about getting to know that now. This is the getting to know each other's, but it could be also about getting to know a situation before you jump on it, all right? This is because you've learned this now. You've learned that it's time to take that step back, okay? You've learned that you don't jump into making a decision, is what I'm getting here, okay? A lot of this is going to be around children, all right, about moving forward. I think some of this is about moving forward within a relationship where there's children involved, okay. Playfulness and chemistry is going on in this relationship, but that can't be everything, all right. Chemistry and playfulness is wonderful, but you also have to have, you know, that commitment, all right. For some of you, it may be the commitment of actually having a child. There might be one of you that's desperate for children, and that commitment is going to be made. For others of you that have children, I think that the problems are stemming around them at the moment. But you are learning to take that step back, which is amazing. And think about what you're doing before you make a move forward. All right, getting to know the situation. Okay, keeping things quite light-hearted. All right, it's about keeping things quite light-hearted and keeping an open mind as to where you're going forward. All right, where you're moving forward. Okay, like sort of taking a bit of a step back, I want to say there. You're taking a bit of a step back, but you're not fully coming away from it, all right? There is lessons to be learned. You are feeling a little bit trapped in a situation, okay, here. I've just noticed, can you see there where he's holding down that lady's head there? So, you know, I think once your mind is settled, the feeling of being trapped will be gone. But I do think for a lot of you, this is around children, okay? Just make sure, all right, that you're not in a relationship where it's just about sex. All right, I just want to put that in there because, you know, we've got these two like at opposing sides where the children are in the middle here. Okay, for some of you, I just want to say that if you have got children and you're married and you're in a very committed relationship, for some of you, you need to get out, leave the children behind and have that scenario, that playful scenario, okay? But whatever's going on, keep that step back, all right? Keep getting to know the situation or each other before you make a move, all right? This is a destined situation for you guys. All right, whatever this may be, however this fits to you, but this is a destined situation, and it's about, you know, you realising, I think, at the end of this, that you've learned a lot by not jumping. All right, not jumping to conclusions, not jumping out of a relationship, not just going straight into a massive argument about what's going on. All right, just ignoring it because it's ignoring the situation because you've got good chemistry and, you know, you have a bit of fun together. You know, there's got to be that serious side to this as well, all right? And I think that's where the children bit comes in. It's like that commitment, where that commitment comes in there, guys. So yeah, there is this feeling of commitment because we've got the soulmate, we've got the flirt card again. So that's another one of these, you know, where we've got all this chemistry, we've got all this fun. All right, but then where's the commitment? Where's the commitment? Where's the commitment? Because we've got the soul card and we've got the soulmate card and we've also got the money card, okay? So it's like, where's the commitment? Where's the relationship commitment? Where's the financial commitment in all this? But I do think there's kids involved, all right? So whether that's kids together or kids separately, they're sort of in the way there, all right? In the middle. So that's what we've got going on for love. Keep your heads above water and keep going. You know, just see what comes of this rather than rushing into anything. And just see where that commitment lies, all right? Right, let's do some little messages before I disappear. Little mini messages. I don't know where that lovely sunshine's gone that we've been getting. We're meant to be having a nice weekend and now the forecast has gone really miserable, which is rubbish. Oops, too many. Too many. What do we need to know, please? What do we need to know? Mini messages for the weekend, Friday to Monday. Friday to Monday. Oh, that flipped, but it didn't come out. We've got them all jumping, but they're not coming out. Right, what do we need to know, please? Not giving us anything today. What is the message, please? For YouTube. Right, here we go. Intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep secrets to yourself right now. Like it says there, follow your own insights over the advice of others. So, you know, when it comes to your health, or when it comes to your, you know, health, whether that be because you're poorly or whether it be to do with your mind, body and soul, you know, don't listen to anyone else because they're giving you the right information about where you're meant to be going and what you're meant to be doing with that, okay? And also when it comes to your relationships, you know, just let them guide you, all right? 2 of abundance there. Look at her walking the tightrope. That's how it feels on. That's how it feels when I'm looking at that. She's like, oh, can I find my feet? And I think you are finding your feet within your relationships and within your mind, body and soul, because you're going with your own gut and your own guidance, and you're not doing things how you would normally have done them. Right, let's see what the message is on here. Life may be feeling a little bit out of balance right now. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. 3 of emotions. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are around the corner. Beautiful card. Organisation. I think I mentioned that word, didn't I, in the beginning? Your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organisation and discipline to your methods, which is what I was saying in the beginning. Some of you, it's about having that freer mind and organising your work area. Well, your life area as well, your bills and things like that, getting organisation. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual or seek out a mentor. This one, we've got the 8 of thought. You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that makes you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to your rescue when you can rescue yourself. Well, basically, you can free yourself, it says. But yeah, that goes well with the relationship reading, doesn't it? But take them as they resonate, because actually, they don't have to be anything to do with it. You know, if you can't take the readings and you can just take the cards, just do that. Right, my lovelies, I think that's it. I am going to go. Don't forget, I do private readings. I do healing sessions, and if you do 5 healing sessions, if you book 5 healing sessions, you get £5 off each session. So that's something to bear in mind. It's a new thing I brought in over this last week, which I will be putting onto my Facebook. Do have a wonderful weekend. Do give me a thumbs up, guys. Say hello in the description box below, and I will see you all soon. Lots of love. Goodbye.